The humble potato. Some say boring, I say versatile. Hello, fellow clumsy cooks. Potato day. This one's great. French-influenced wine, butter, herbs, potato. We slice these into about 1/8 of an inch thick, all the way down the potato. Potatoes are sliced. You've got them in water to get rid of some of the starch. We're gonna parboil these. That's just until they're starting to get soft. So let's put them in the pan. Water's coming to a boil. I drained the potatoes, and I'm just gonna drop them in carefully. And that's it, boiling salted water, probably about 10 minutes, and they'll be ready. While the potatoes are boiling, let's look at the other simple ingredients for this fabulous dish. We're going to be using a little chicken stock, onion, thyme, one of my favorites, butter, a good European butter is best, and a little white wine. Some cooks and chefs say always use the best wine. If I'm cooking with it, I'm gonna boil out the alcohol and it's gonna change its flavor as it incorporates with the other ingredients. So I don't go expensive for cooking or drinking for that matter. This is a pretty cheap family-sized bottle of wine. Share it with the kids. No, don't do that. We're just going to slice the onion into pretty much rings, just thin rings. They're going to be layered in the pan with the potatoes. So, sliced onions are done. I'm going to use this dish for this dish. Some butter. I'm going to butter the dish so that the potatoes don't stick and burn on the bottom. This will give them, well, let's give them butter. It'll also give them flavor. That is one fabulously buttered dish. Here are the potatoes after about 7 minutes of boiling. Just starting to get soft, just where we want them to be. Now we can put this together and stick it in the oven. First layer in the dish is potato. So just build flavor as you go, bearing in mind that, of course, if we salt every layer, it could get over salty. So just a little salt is going on. The butter is unsalted, so we do need some butter. Black pepper, freshly ground, thyme, and butter. Just drop pieces of butter in, and then the onion. I like to break up the rings because I don't want them too thick. I want them to cook through so they are nice and tender. And that's layer one. We're just gonna do that until we're at the top and then add the liquid. We're almost at the top. So I think just one more layer of potato and then we'll put the liquid in and we'll be good to go. Little salt and pepper on the top and then the butter, but I don't put the herbs on the top, whichever herbs you choose to use, because they can get a little burned because this is going to crisp up in the oven. So I'm going to leave those out, but I am going to put butter on the top. It's going to help it get into a beautifully browned goodness. Little chicken stock. And pour it down the side of this dish so that I don't knock off too much of the wonderful butter and flavoring that's in there. And now, of course, the wine. I have a little room for some more stock. I'm just gonna give it flavor. We want to come just almost to the top. It's about 2/3 wine to 1/3 stock, I think. The oven is at 400 degrees, and this is going to take, everything varies, it should take about 45, 50 minutes, maybe an hour or so. It's not really ready until it's crispy on top. That's all you got to look for. Leave it half an hour, check on it, ask it if it's doing okay and it's comfortable. They're pretty chatty, they'll tell you. Putting it near the top of the oven. Scalloped potatoes in wine, butter, and herbs. What could be better? You can do what you want with this. This is kind of the base. You could put Gruyere cheese or cheddar cheese, any other kind of cheese that you want. You can do that. You could put bacon in there. You can put ham in there. Guess you could put fish in there. Whatever. This is a great base. I love it like this. It's simple. It's a great side dish, accompaniment to everything except donuts. There we go. Let's see how we did. I think we did fine. These were in the oven for about 50 minutes. Probably could have stayed in a little bit longer for a browner top, but I'm hungry. Let's give it a try. For such a simple dish, the flavor is incredible. It's very impressive. Could be served to a king, queen, or a dog. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. There's lots more coming. Leave a comment, ring the bell, and as always, you are always welcome right here in the kitchen. Come back and see us next time.